What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323. If I don't look too good right now, because it's 6:30 in the morning and I made a very bad decision to have some funnel cakes from a fest at midnight after I had some cold cervezas, and man, my belly is not happy. But either way, I wanted to learn you something. About this. Let me sit in the grass right here. Alright, my lawn is still looking pretty nice. It is very tall because I told you I don't cut it short. This week it's supposed to be hotter than the devil's taint out here, so I'm not gonna cut it really short. I will cut it shorter than this, but I told you my lawnmower is really high. But I wanted to show you this because I got some clovers in here, and I don't know if you knew this, but clovers, I have them where I put my new seedlings down. You know, remember beginning of the year, this was all nothing because I moved my alyssums over there, and this was the border of alyssums here. Now the border of alyssum is going to be over there. Well, I put seedlings down in the seed. There's some weeds in the seed, and apparently there was some clovers in it because there's a border of clovers right here. Now I did put some weed and feed down, but when I put the weed and feed at the beginning of the year, I didn't put it all the way over here. You know why I didn't put it all the way over there? Because I had seedlings down. How about that? But either way, I wanted to let you know about clover. It's pretty crazy. I hear my aperture going from dark to light in here. It's pretty crazy about clover. One thing seed companies may put clover in the seeds is because, I don't know if you knew this, clover is the one weed that actually grabs nitrogen from the air and puts nitrogen into your dirt. So with clover, it actually is helping your dirt. So they say, well, clover is good because it's putting nitrogen in your lawn, so just leave the clover in there. You know what I say for that? That's what I use chemicals for. So right now, even though I say do not water your grass in the morning time, water 20 minutes at night. I was at a fest yesterday. I didn't get to water it 20 minutes last night, so it's 6:30 in the morning. Sun's in the back, so I'm gonna put my weed killer down. And yes, I'll show you what it is. My Turf Builder Plus 2, which I swear by. I haven't put it down for 2 weeks already. No, 2 months already. I haven't put it down in 2 months, but it's Turf Builder Plus 2 because I got this border of new grass, but there's a lot of clovers in it. So I want to spray some Turf Builder Plus 2. I want to be careful, real careful not to get it on my alyssums and my begonias. Either way, wanted to learn you something on the clovers. Also, since it's good, like I told you, when it's really hot, one thing, I don't cut my grass really short. Another thing is I don't put the powder form of weed and feed down. I do have some Turf Builder Plus 2 to powder form in the back, and my wife's like, no, don't put that down because you're not gonna burn my grass. That's exactly how she said it. So I had to go get the liquid form, and of course I couldn't find it where I went to go find it. I walked all over the store, and she was so adamant about me not putting the other ones down, she found the last 3 bottles. So they're normally 15 bucks, and I scanned them and they were 11 bucks. So I know other people would have bought all 3 bottles for 11 bucks, but to me, I'm like, oh, I need 1 bottle. So I bought 1 bottle for 11 bucks, but they're like, well, you could have saved, you know, however many dollars per bottle on the other ones, and you're going to use them anyways. I'm like, yeah, but I would spend 22 that I'm not going to use. But that's my philosophy. Either way, I wanted to learn you something on the clovers, and stay tuned for the grubs because I'm going to learn you something on the grubs next. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.